Hello, guys.
Hello.
You're kind of the new kids on the block in Chicago.
Yes.
Just a little bit. Well,
So-
not after this year.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Totally. We'll be like the season.
We're
2.
in.
That's right. We're the
Compared to
sophomores
Justice.
now.
Yeah.
So can you present us your characters? It's not aired in France yet. So.
I play Dr. Connor Rhodes. He's a trauma surgeon and the newest member of the Chicago Medical Center. He comes in and rubs some people the wrong way, but he's very good at his job, and he's an incredible surgeon. He cares a lot about helping people.
I play Dr. Natalie Manning. I do pediatrics, but I work in emergency medicine, so I work on all the patients as well, from kids to old people. And yeah, she's just a very strong, compassionate character, and she comes with a lot of personal stuff that you see in the first episode. So yeah, she kind of takes a ride with that throughout the series.
I played Dr. Ethan Choi. He's a resident at the hospital. He is a military man that served in the Navy and still serves and is working at Chicago Med. He's a passionate, very, very, I guess, straight shooter in that sense too, and he's actually suffering from PTSD, so he's got a lot of turmoil in wanting to help his patients.
In an ensemble show, how do you find your spot?
I feel like our writers do a really great job of allotting equal amounts per 9 series regulars, really. And I feel like our characters all intertwine so well together that it's not really about finding your spot. It's about finding like your connection within the one ensemble.
I know there is the thing that made Chicago Fire work so well when it began, and Chicago PD when it began, is the ensemble nature of the shows. And both Dick Wolf and the producers, individual producers of the show, and the casting directors do such a wonderful job of bringing together strangers to work on a show, and our writers create such great stories for us to interact. The things that make these shows work is our interactions on set, and thankfully, because of who all these people are, we get along terrifically away from set, and that only brings more to the show when people see it.
Yeah, I really feel like our relationships offset have influenced the writers in certain ways for certain storylines as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we all genuinely love each other in that sense, and it's very quick in season 1, but we all completely get along, and we're like family, and you can actually see that. They can't really write that, but because of the off-camera stuff that we do, and we all kind of hang out and stuff like that, I think there's this particular relationship appeal that actually comes through on film.
With a medical drama, you can't avoid the comparison with ER, especially in trauma. So what would you say to defend your show?
Oh,
Defend.
Yeah, we like the comparisons. It's like, wait, you're comparing us to one of the hugest medical dramas on
one of
TV?
the
Great.
greatest television shows
we should
ever.
we should be so lucky as to have that sort of comparison.
Yeah.
I think what is different about our show is the essential nature of being a Dick Wolf Chicago drama. It's different because of who we are as actors and who our writers are as writers. It's a great honor to be representing the medical community on TV. There's a reason why there have been so many over the years, and we hope that we are bringing a lot of truth and validity and honoring the community.
About Chicago, actually, how is it different to shoot in Chicago and not maybe LA or New York?
It's a lot different.
Yeah,
You're in a whole
let's
new
be honest,
space.
it's also very cold.
Yeah, it's very cold.
It's very cold and the winters are very long, but I guess we have nothing to complain about because we literally are indoors 90% of the time, running around in our scrubs, which are basically pajamas.
Yeah.
Where like Chicago PD and Chicago Fire, they're outdoors maybe 50% of the time, kind of going through all of the weather. So I mean, in that essence, it's we have nothing to complain about, but it is very cold there.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. The city has opened its arms wide to us, to all these series. They opened the doors and said, whatever you need, you can have.
Oh.
There's not a lot of places that would do that to television shows, and we're very lucky to be there, and the people are wonderful, and the city is incredible, and so it's awesome.
Yeah.
So I have a last favorite. I'm a huge Broadway fan. So Colin,
Me too. Colin,
can you sing something and maybe you can join? I don't know.
Oh
sorry.
my!
you don't want me to join. That's
Okay.
Please.
Sing something.
I'll whistle.
Wow. I'll clap.
What such pressure right now?
Anything you want.
My story is much too sad to be told, but practically everything leaves me totally cold. The only exception I know is the case when I'm out on a quiet spree, fighting vainly the old ennui, and I suddenly turn and see your fabulous face.
Thank you very much.
Mic drop.
Thank you.
And we're out.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.